What the heck is up, everybody? I'm Scottvordem, and welcome to a different type of video. This is gonna be completely different from the videos I normally do. I'm gonna do a verbal game review of the game Obduction. I originally said I was gonna record this, but the game is so, the game takes up too many resources that every time I record it, it slows the game way down. It was graphics on low, but yeah, when I'm not recording, I run really smoothly. I don't know why, but my computer isn't exactly strong enough to record it. But Obduction was made by Cyan. Cyan hasn't made a game in I don't know how long. The last game they made, I think, was Myst 5? Is that correct? Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think Cyan made a great comeback with Obduction, because I completely enjoyed that game. Even though the puzzles were a bit hard, but I like that. I like that about Cyan. They make puzzles that are difficult. They get you thinking, and I just like that about them. Plus, oh, that's a what the heck? I've found the God of Light here. What? But Obduction was amazing. Graphics-wise and gameplay, at least in my opinion. Cyan is kind of known either you love their games or you hate their games. There's no in between. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's entirely opinion-based, but my opinion, they're a great company. They're at the top of my list of my top favorite game companies. So they're number 1 on the list. Valve was number 2. And I have played so many of their games in my childhood. By so many, I mean the Myst series, the entire Myst series. Because they're just fun. I just found them entertaining. There's something about mindlessly walking around a huge area trying to figure out how to do something that I absolutely love. But I don't know. It's just me. I just enjoyed the game. But Obduction was no different. And what I like about Obduction is that they use sound effects from the Myst games that was very nostalgic feeling, and I love that. I love Cyan for doing that. There's some sound effects from Riven, there's some sound effects from possibly other games I can't think of right now. Some of them are a bit remix, as you would call it, but they're there. The original sound effects from Riven and all that, and I'm super fun. I am sad that I wasn't able to record it, but the game just was a bit too much for my computer to have that playing and record at the same time. So you can blame my computer for that, not me. Yes, I turned the graphics down on low. Still didn't do anything. What I don't understand is that it runs perfectly fine without recording. Max settings. I don't know why. So yeah. I actually strongly recommend this game only if you like walking around mindlessly, trying to figure out how to solve something. Game for you. So yeah, I enjoyed it very much, and it brought some memories of my childhood. For playing it, because it was very nostalgic feeling, even though it was a pretty new game. But I guess you could say that it makes me feel old, but in a good way. And Cyan, if you're watching this, I want to show you something. Specifically to you, but everyone else can see. Okay, Cyan? Do you remember this? I hope you do. Well, of course you do, because you still have it on your website. But the thing is, it doesn't work anymore. So, now a special surprise that I am planning something for this game. So I'm gonna try to ask you guys for permission to see if I can use some of your music files in there, the decompiled music files, not the soundtrack. But you know, the files that play in the game, because I know they're all separate. Specifically from Myst 4 and Myst 3, since they're easier to access. But I want to use those files and my knowledge of the game and make something really cool out of it. And no, I'm not asking for sponsorship or partnership or asking you guys to hire me. I'm not like that. I don't care what you guys do, but I'm gonna make something really cool out of this. I'm gonna try to, at least. It's just me. Maybe I have someone else who knows as much about the games as I do, but But I really do hope this works. It's actually worth doing, too. That's the main thing I want. And this particular game, was the very first puzzle game I have ever played my entire life. This is when I was like around 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old, and I have not stopped playing it since. I passed this game like several times, and I still enjoy it, every bit of it. So yeah, when I record this, it's gonna be pretty much like a walkthrough, except for gameplay. But for you guys, I need your help with something. I have 3 different versions of Myst that I have access to. Do you guys want the original version, the remastered of the original version, or the full remastered version of the game, Real Myst Masterpiece Edition? So the remastered of the vanilla, or remastered entirely? Because the original and Masterpiece Edition are both, like, there's Myst and Myst Masterpiece Edition, then there's Real Myst and Real Myst Masterpiece Edition. So clear that out of the way. But the ones I'm most interested in, or not most interested in, I'm interested in all of them. The ones I currently have access to, legally, is the vanilla version, the Myst Masterpiece Edition, and Real Myst Masterpiece Edition. So basically, I'm gonna put a poll on Twitter after this video has been uploaded. I'm gonna keep it there until I get all my plans ready to make this cool thing happen. And I'm gonna leave it there until I'm ready. And whatever you guys choose, that's what I'm gonna record it with. So basically, now choose wisely. Because what the choices are basically here is, do you want a new version of the game, or do you want to feel some extreme nostalgia? Rest is up to you. So that's basically a game review plus I guess it's basically just a game review a little bit, plus a message specifically to Cyan, but I don't mind it being public, and what I have planned for Myst. Basically, I need you guys' help of which version you guys want to see. So that's pretty much it. Thank you all for listening to me talk about Myst and Obduction. Get that game on Steam, because it's absolutely beautiful and amazing to play. I'm not going to give away spoilers. I'm not that type of guy. But I will tell you that the game is absolutely wonderful. And remember to keep VSync off. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Missed the stop record button.